Hi everybody, Erica Karen here, and today, as you can tell, I'm in my bathroom, so that means another hair video. I almost said, I don't know. Anyways, today I am going to use this Croma Silk by Pravana. It's a lightening booster, and I think from what I read from the directions, I think you can use it on regular because it's two directions. It's like, it says on virgin hair or regrowth are the two like how to mix areas. But I use it, this will be the third time I'm using it to remove color. And I talked about it briefly in one of my other videos. I don't remember which one it was, but I had already used it on. After I did it, I was like, duh, I should have recorded that part to show you guys how awesome this stuff is. So if you want to get it, I'll leave a link down below. I got off of Amazon, and it's Pravana Croma Silk number 000, so 3 zeros. But I'll leave a link, so if you want to try it, if you like what I'm doing. So first, I'm just going to do a small, probably should have taken my hair down first. I'm just going to do a small section because I'm going to cover, next time I do my hair, excuse me while I take all my bobby pins out. Next time I do my hair, I am going to, well, I have to bleach my regrowth, which is going on like 9 weeks now, so it's very, excuse me, it's very due for bleaching. But I'm going to dye over the rest of this pink with purple like I did on the other side, but I do want to add one color, just like a little splotch of it. And I'm not quite sure what color I'm going to do yet. I have a couple going around in my head, so we'll see. But so I'm going to try to part it where I have the purple and pink parted, and I want it to, I want to do it where it peeks out just like this part right here. Just a little bit in between. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out that area. Oh, I actually didn't do too bad happening that, even though my part's all messed up. Anyway, so I'm going to take away from the front. So starting about here, and I'm going to come down, but I'm going to go back up at an angle. So I kind of have like a triangle area so that it will just like peek out just a tiny bit. So this is the area I'm going to use the Pravana on. So let me get the rest of my hair up and out of the way, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have my hair pulled back and out of the way. And so here's my section that I separated. The one thing I do want to talk about before I even slather this stuff on my head is that this stuff is uber fast. You'll eventually see what I'm talking about, but every time I've used it in the past, that after I work on the first section, by the time I get to like the third section, or even sometimes the second section, the first section is already pretty much back to blonde, back to the bleach underneath. So this stuff works a lot faster than bleach, and on at least removing color, and it pretty much is can be just as harmful as bleach because you are going to be using developer. I only use 20 on it, just like I use 20 with my bleach. So that is probably the safer bet to use 20 volume. So the measurements, I went and bought some cheapy measuring spoons because I am just using a small amount. But this tube, I think I have a lot of these tubes like this, they have measurements on the side here. It's not really focusing on that. But so it pretty much is like half an ounce, ounce, 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces, 2.5 ounces. So as you're rolling it down, when you get to this part, you know you've put a 1/2 ounce in your bowl. And the directions pretty much are, for every 1 part of this, you put 1.5 developer. So I'm going to start mixing with 1 tablespoon and see, and it's very creamy. So I'm going to fill this up the tablespoon. Let's see. And if you're not a baker, pounding it down like on a surface like this will a lot of times level out creamy things. So that's 1 tablespoon. I have my brush and I'm just going to use one of these throwaway plastic bowls from the Dollar Tree. So then I'm going to use, I need a 1.5 tablespoons, which since this one's a cheapy one, it only has a tablespoon and the other ones are teaspoon measurement. So I'm going to try to eyeball half, which is probably not the best idea, but that's what I'm going to do. So I do 1 tablespoon of developer, and then another half, which that looks okay. I don't know if it really harms it to use a little bit more developer than it says. I know there's a, excuse me, I'm making a little mess. I know there's people I watch on YouTube doing their hair and they eyeball everything. I can't do that. It's kind of frightening when they like put the bleach powder and then just like pour developer in. That kind of freaks me out. Even though I've been bleaching my hair forever, I still feel more comfortable measuring. So I'm just going to make sure this is all mixed together, which is kind of hard to tell when it's all white. It is super stinky like bleach. So unlike me, maybe be in a vented area. I have my bathroom door shut because I don't want my dogs walking in. Last time one of them surprised me. I was cutting my hair a long time ago and cut it a little bit shorter than I wanted. Okay. Caps back on this stuff. So let's do this. I'm just going to take the top part, which does have a little purple. I don't know how well it's going to take out that purple, only because it's a lot newer than the pink. And just like anything else, bleach, hair color, whatever, I'm just putting it on with the brush. You can't see that because my hand's in the way. There's a lot on the handle. And unlike bleach, you can rub this in. I know a lot of people rub bleach in anyways. I am always afraid because I've heard bad things from hairdressers about rubbing bleach. So see, that's already turning peach. So this you can just, I always just go and make sure it's fully saturated. I rub it. Look, it's already changing. I'm not even done with it. And I am not going to be picky about it getting on other parts of my hair, so I'm just going to flip that up. On to the next part. And unlike bleach, I don't ever cover my hair when I'm done. Like in a, oh gosh, I just flicked it. That was not good. I never cover my hair in a bag. I usually just stand here and watch it turn because it's not that long. It is not, doesn't take very long at all. I'm trying not to saturate my roots because really those don't need to be, color does not need to come out of those. So see, done with the second section. First section, the lighting is not great, but you can tell, well, that one, second section is already almost blonde. So that's how quick. I have not edited this time. I have not sped it up, as you can tell, because I'm talking. So you see just how fast this stuff works. It is crazy how fast it works. If you watched any of my hair bleaching videos, actually I think I only have one. I only have one, but I'm pretty sure I talked about how it's probably actually in my do's and don'ts, things I've learned throughout just doing my hair. I do this on dirty hair, like really dirty hair. Like my hair is super greasy, like I need to wash it. So I always bleach my hair, and I do this with my hair greasy. Okay, you guys, look. I didn't look at the time. Maybe I'll like mark it down here from start to right now. It's blonde. I think you can still see like a little bit dark. I think that's the purple. Like I said, that is fresher, or I accidentally pulled some in with it. Roots are still a little peachy. The ends is very blonde. So, and even like that little spot that actually got stuff on it. And look, I still have, so I actually did mix a little too much. So I'm going to put just a little bit more on my roots. Let's test it on my virgin roots. Let's just do it since I have extras. As I'm talking, it's getting lighter and lighter. It gets to a point where I'm going to go and rinse it out, because I don't know if it will get any lighter, and what's the point of it damaging my hair anymore. So I'm actually going to do this, maybe leave it in for just a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out. Stay tuned for what I'm going to do to my hair next. I haven't quite decided with this part, but I hope you guys enjoy these hair videos. I change my hair every couple months, and every time I do it, you might as well come along with me if I'm changing it, right? If you guys like it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I do other things than just hair, and yeah, so I hope I will see you guys soon. Bye.